Good morning. What's up, Buster? What the hell is this? I forgot what that file was. Ton of repeaters. We had a couple. They're both basic though. Hey Jagger. Hey Aswalt. Zerkers. Zerkers and facility. Got +3 here. Any bonds? Nah, they're wounded. That's right. We have 4 exosuits now. It'll be alright. Repeater stock, scope trigger. Superior stock repeater. Repeater stock. Probably my worst gun of the 3. Right, I got the breakthrough. Okay then. Which one gives the scope? Probably this one. And which one gets the air trigger? Probably the one that already has a scope on it. You already have air trigger. Take a repeater. Alright, now we got 3 repeaters. And you can take air trigger. Might put on auto loaders later. We'll see. %7 execute chance per turn with 2 repeaters. What about with 3? You still don't have a scope, so you'll take the frost. What's up, Enver? Anything to build? No. I might skip this run. Probably 10%. I like those odds. How's the current run going? It is... The only part that's kind of sucked about it is the deaths. We have a lot of deaths on this one already. We have 6. So I've lost quite a bit of bondmate experience as a result of those deaths. Aside from that, everything else is really good. Mods, cores, research speed, building speed, mission success rate, all been good. Region bonuses coming up look really good too. Tactical analysis and the other one. Double agent. Yeah, tactical analysis and double agent coming up.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
We just got word the aliens are hitting a resistance outpost with everything they've got, and our people don't stand a chance against them. We're heading to secure the area. Eliminate all enemy contacts. Menace 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot.
Yeah, the deaths are definitely not
You won't have a concealed position for
too much of a
deployment on this
concern. No elevation is. I don't want to peek past this.
Mi avvicino alle coordinate.
Recibido.
Je me dirige vers la position. On my way.
Oh, I don't... Oh, this is the long map, isn't it? Fuck. This is a gigantic map, I think. Yeah, well... I don't know if we're going to get this one. So there should be elevation over there. It's quite a trip, though.
Mi muovo verso le coordinate.
Yeah, I freaking hate this map. They always doing it to me. I don't know how far it's good to dash. I usually end up starting here. I don't usually start over here.
Vamos, vamos.
Compris, j'y vais. Moving out. Affirmativo.
That's not too far. Enjoy the streams. What motivates you? What? I can't talk today. I'm so tired. Hey man, enjoy the streams. What motivates you to do rookies? Pure masochism, or do you think you really pull it off? A little bit of both. A little bit of both.
Je bouge. Moving to designated position. Sono in movimento.
Voy a la posición designada.
I didn't just hear a snake, did I? This would be a bad time for a Viper King.
Tengo que agir. Je couvre la zone.
Well, I do have this elevation I can work with.
Reçu, je bouge. Des advent, ici. Retournez au vaisseau.
Okay, well, at least we got something very manageable here. Terrible odds, though. How's the rocket look? I don't know if the rocket will be good there.
Moving on target location.
I can't really justify it. Not when I have stocks.
Loupé.
Nice hair trigger. Not necessary. Well, it turns out it was, because you only see that one. But wouldn't I rather have the Overwatch for the stock to potentially get the kill? And I only need to hit one Overwatch. Well, you're sending this regardless.
Not even close.
Oh, damn, you hit.
Bon débarras.
You bet he didn't do that to start with. Firebomb. You can move about here. You can move out about here and hit a double firebomb. That'd be pretty brutal. Might have to throw a safety rocket.
Marchando.
I mean, I do get an unlikely shot here, but that's new information. I think I just throw out a safety rocket. Let's hope I can hit something else behind them.
Ahora los fuegos artificiales.
Ordine ricevuto. Mi muovo. Sono in allerta.
The loot. Oh, he dropped loot. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it's definitely snakes. Right here. Well, this would have been nice to have. Oh, shit.
Je suis en route. Allez, dépêchez-vous.
Nice double save there. I can't save you. You're walking the plank.
Affirmative, moving out.
Great Overwatch potential there.
Me estoy moviendo.
Voy hacia ese lugar. Poniéndome en
Affirmative.
guardia.
Oh, it's still so freaking far.
En route vers la position indiquée. I believe this would be subject.
Yeah, it made too much sense for it to be ruler.
King. Just what we needed. This is the shot we've been waiting for. Take that.
Good, you don't see ruler? That's something. This is a pain in my ass, but for right now.
Team Balin's creations are not intent on making this easy. Stay alert for rapid movement as it attempts to reposition itself.
That's great, but I sort of need to deal with this Viper in the back. Like, they can't really. Get rid of its cover, and ideally I'd like to be able to hit it. Yeah, I get its cover, that's about it. No magical tile. I don't think I'm getting a magical spot this time. I guess I could reposition if I really need to. I don't want to drop the frozen counter down even lower. I can't afford to get pulled because there's pods behind that Viper. At least get in a position where the king doesn't see you, so you don't grant another reaction. This will force a frost from the king. Not really okay with that since that's the bulk caster down there. Also forces a poison if I don't hit the bolt here. Well, that's actually better than getting pulled.
Target locked.
And this is my last action, so even if he unfreezes, he's not doing anything.
Uno menos.
I mean, this is simply going to lose me the mission because I got to spend time fighting this thing. I can only lose one more civilian. You don't actually see ruler here? Well, that's kind of fantastic.
Posizione confermata. Sto di guardia. Otto all'attacco.
Ya estoy.
You Overwatch as well? Alright, everyone else is on Overwatch. See if we stun. Nope, but one of those Overwatches will surely do it. You're a bitch.
Steer clear of those berserkers.
And it activated that pod.
But they're lethal up close.
Yeah, all the pods are crammed in the back. That's why I consider turning off Tactical Legacy Pack so we could stop seeing this map. Because this map is an auto-lose map most of the time. Well, we're not going to win it. So, just beat up the king. Move on, I guess. We'll put an evac here. In case those enemies get too close. Give them some Overwatch potential. That's devastating. That might be an unconscious then. Oh, lucky me. Well, I can't afford to miss again. No one else has a shot, so I don't have a choice but to throw a grenade here. I don't know if I even reach. Devastating. Can I drop and not be seen? Not easily. No, these tiles are good. Well. You get like there, that doesn't really help you get any closer for the grenade. This is devastating. And technically it's not there, it's a visual bug, it's 2 tiles behind. So right here. Well. I'm gonna have to perform a rescue operation now. If I go here, can I get to the... I don't think I'll be able to get to his body. I'll need you to do it because you can actually get closer.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
You got lucky. He didn't get knocked out. Execute him, make it up to me.
Some sort of psionic rift. I cannot begin to fathom.
Well, we got one Overwatch we can try.
To have this ability. Trying to make a break for it.
You can also try to execute, but I'm actually very concerned about your survival right now. Nah, I'm already worried about the enemies coming up. I don't need to add having you too close to them to the mix. I thought about maybe trying that rocket. Just Overwatch. Maybe we can still beat them if they bottleneck.
Commander, the aliens have slaughtered the resistance here. We can't let them get away with this. Menace 1-5, we have to get control of the situation and take out those hostiles.
Interesting. Interesting group. Unfortunately, I only have one rocket. It's not going to be enough. Alright, throw it for fun and leave, I guess. Thanks for the crappy map, XCOM. Bye. Knock the Overwatch off so we don't take another wound going over here. Goodbye. Yeah, that's it. Oh well. By the way, Nochia, Repeater's gotta be part of the squad.
I'm returning to base.
Sure.
Advent peacekeeping forces continue their message of hope and peace and...
Hello, Commander.
Okay, I didn't have to worry about losing the region. That's good, at least.
Commander, our ring facility is currently idle. If we have the soldiers to spare, we should deploy them on a covert action with the resistance.
We'll see what I can remember off the top of my head. I don't know if you wanted green hair or not. Can I not change the hair? I gotta remove the helmet. That looks like the right green. Was that upper face prop? Maybe it was a helmet. Oh, that's half of it, I think. Armor color was a big part too. What was it like? Was it like black and green? And then a pattern. I don't remember what the pattern was. Something like that. Green armor, green avatar mask. What do you mean what happened to the mask? It's there. That's right, alright. We're good? Anything else? Let me know. Right. Asphalt, last name. Asphalt. Nah, you're gonna be John Asphalt. Oh yeah, green machine. That's what it was. Maybe separate here. Anything else? Don't you use custom characters? I would, but using the starting soldiers mod replaces them, so it doesn't work. And I have to use the starting soldiers mod in order to start with the 4th rookie, because if I don't, it'll give me a skirmisher every time. And we can't use a skirmisher. Starting soldiers mod can bring them in, but I would not try doing it. What do you mean I not try doing it? I have the character pool already. You're in the character pool, and the mod is enabled. What else? Like, what other input do I have to put in to make it work? If it would have pulled from the character pool, it would have done so already. I would have known it worked, but it doesn't. Any worse video game universe to exist than the life of an XCOM soldier? Warhammer? Probably Warhammer. Need to write the name individually. Oh, so if I write the name and the starting soldiers mod, it'll pull that character's name from the character pool.
Setting course for Western Europe.
Seems like a lot of work.
We're reading you.
New regional contact.
Oh, we got some ass in the map. Cool.
If you would seek a fight with me,
Do I have 4?
you are fully ready to match my skills.
Yes, I do. That couldn't have been more impossible to try to do. The ruler plus the back quarter of the map with all the enemies on it.
ranger deployed.
Well, that's good to know. Next time I get to the configuration for it, I'll mess around with it.
One of our resistance contacts tipped us to an
I'd probably still take my chances of Warhammer over your 4-man rookies looking at 2 Zerkers and Mag Viper King. At least it'll be quick.
Approach the designated target position and place the X4 charges. Then move to the evac point for immediate extraction. Once you're clear, we'll make sure that
Warhammer, you might turn into like infinite food for like a hive mind or something.
coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
At least if you join me, your death will be quick. It'll be glorious nonetheless. Unless it's the early game, I don't care about those deaths. Well, pretty short trip. Pretty safe escape.
Ordre bien reçu. J'y vais. C'est pour fare.
Ah, okay, so pod top right. Gotcha.
Moving on target location.
Afirmativo.
Affirmativo.
Estoy vigilando.
Wonder if that big map would be fine, at least spread out. Yeah, if they spread it out, it'd be fine. Even if the ruler wasn't there, that was going to be a tough one to do. I didn't really have the time to really sneak around and make sure I was only pulling one pod near the end there. Fucking snakes again, dude. Fucking bane of my existence this run.
Getting it done.
It's not going to be ruler again because Chosen's here.
Voy a ello.
It's just going to be some Viper nonsense.
Me sto movendo. Scan en cours. On a du mouvement.
Oh, is that? Ah, that's water up ahead. Oh, shit. I did say top right. I should have known they were coming from there.
Aquí hay un pelo.
That was... Oh, come on, dude. That would have been a really bad time. That was 1 tile away. 2 tiles away. I didn't trust that rock. I was trying to use it to hide. I didn't realize this was cut off here. We actually have to go around anyway. It's kind of messed up. This looked pretty straightforward. We don't have extra damage on our assaults yet. We're not using a rocket on this.
Me dirijo allí.
Just bring it back, bolt the mech.
Ese blindaje es
Need a rookie death counter? Well, for this run it's 6, but if we're talking total, yeah, there's hundreds.
Raggiungo le coordinate.
What's he running from?
Cosa abbiamo qui? Bersaglio in arme.
Well, at least I got the loot early.
On my way.
You guys don't need to go looking for anything else. You got stocks to kill them.
Ennemi abattu. Scanning.
Yeah, that's the problem. Because I didn't start doing a death counter when I started doing rookie runs, I have no way of knowing without going back and looking, and that's going to take too much time.
You will die in honor.
Sounds like that Chosen is headed right for us. Keep your guard up and your eyes peeled.
I am coming for you.
Well, it's not Warlock. That's cool.
bien.
Roger that.
Lista para atacar.
We got a couple turns before we see her.
Je confirme la position. Monte la guardia.
The elves
Man, that was the front door.
have vision, and with it, I am everywhere.
I don't really have a good spot for you. I think just lining up against the wall is going to be good enough.
J'y vais tout de suite.
Oh my god, a superior scope? Kind of early for this run.
Parto. Moving out.
So we can get scopes and repeaters on everyone now.
On déplace par ici.
Alright, well, she's nearby now. There's kind of like not that many options that are obvious to me. So it's going to be here, here. I would be surprised if she took this tree. I'm not banking on that. Big brain plays to go here. That's the big brain.
Ricevuto. Mi muovo sull'obiettivo.
Okay. Run away.
C'est tout bon.
Ya me ocupo.
Well, if she is where I think she is, she's not going to see us, and she's going to have to reposition again. Alright, now her choices are limited to basically these trees. Which is better than it was before. She's not going to be over here because we can't see this. So we could actually use this to hide once again. And then I can limit her to basically choosing like this statue or that tree. But I can already flank this tree unless she's behind this one. Which she can't be because there's a rock behind it. So I like this. I like this quite a bit.
En marcha a las coordenadas designadas.
How you doing?
The elders propose an exchange. Your lives.
Groundling doesn't do a lot for me.
And in return, this world.
But I do have a flank there.
I will require your
Oh, I can use groundling a little bit. That's cool.
Consider yourself lucky. You won't suffer long by my hand.
We've got the chosen in our sights. It's time to take them out.
All in?
Hit it there now.
Yeah, we're all in.
Je bouge.
You want to shred her at all? We shred two with one grenade. Yeah, let's go ahead and shred her. I don't expect her to harbor wave anyway, because she's right next to this unit to slash. If I get the execution, I'll be a little upset that I threw that grenade. What, no freaking hair trigger today?
You will share in my pain.
Devastating. Oh, there was a pot over there? That's a bit out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I thought you were... I don't know why you took so long to do that slash. I thought you were throwing the smoke for a second.
I move among the reeds. With each breath,
I mean, we could finish her, but now we have a problem over there. Hmm. I felt like I was moving further away from the facility to make this a non-issue, activating another pod, but guess not. Does the rocket even hit both? Not from what I can see. I guess someone's gonna have to take that hit from the mech. Yeah, I think we have to ignore. I can get you close enough to freeze a trooper, but not the mech. Maybe that's good enough. That's if I get the mech, though. But I already like that I have that flank. Oh, you're in even better position than I thought you were. I thought you'd be along the wall. What were you thinking? This would have been a nice time for some bond mates. Air trigger would have made up for things. I mean, you could take the rocket. Rockets don't do a whole lot. I guess I'm not using the frost then. This is guaranteed. And I mean, you kind of have to pick up if you don't want her to potentially kidnap. If I'm next to them when I pick her up, though, then she'll probably take the rockets. It won't kill her, but not a fan. Oh well. I can't risk the kidnap. I can't lose the exosuit.
Easy now, soldier.
¿Qué hago aquí?
They have 2 Overwatches here. Can you still put a rocket over there? No. What about her? No. I'll just make sure. Okay. Double Overwatch, I suppose, or am I repositioning you? I should probably reposition you.
Come get some.
He'll still be able to get rockets that way. Ideally, she goes to Arbor Wave these 2.
En guardia.
Hey, here's hoping. That's incredible.
Agado en la coraza.
Figured that might be the case.
No room for mistakes here. There will be no
Please tell me it's the bottom 2. Let's go.
I'm pinned down here.
Their Boltcast just getting bullied today.
just as easily as they fall.
I was a little concerned she was going to get a capture after doing that, because I've seen her do that after Arbor Wave before. Anyway, we'll just pick you up. Not disoriented, though. Unless you still have the... Yeah, I think you still have it from earlier. Just go flanker.
Affirmative, moving out.
Yeah, just go flanker.
Finally, a true strike.
There's superior stock here. Yes, okay, so she's dead. And you're dead.
Recaricato. Nemico neutralizzato.
Let's see.
Is already
She doesn't get armor with missed shots, so yeah, the stock kills her. I mean, I'll go flank her anyway. How do frost bombs interact with Chosen again? It only takes away one of their actions.
Though it pains me to flee from a worthy adversary, the elders will not allow me to die in this world. We will meet again.
I'd say we
It doesn't really do a whole lot for Chosen. Especially not Hunter, because grapple's a free action, so he can still move and shoot with the grapple. Assassin could still use melee attack. It still allows her to attack and move. And then Warlock. More important to save it from breaking mind control. But yeah, I rarely use it against them, but I will if I'm desperate. Yeah, it's generally never worth it to do it. It might be worth it if you have a teleporting Chosen. It should stop them from teleporting if they're frozen. I mean, this is closer. Arbor Wave doesn't end her turn when she does it as a first action. Yeah, unfortunately. I learned that the hard way. She used to do that pretty often. She would Arbor Wave and still intel in the same turn. That's real sneaky of you. Real sneaky. It's kind of crazy they were setting that up while I was fighting the assassin. To think that could have gone worse than it already did.
Moving to designated position.
Alright, thankfully that was my advanced stock, so this is guaranteed.
Ennemi neutralisé. Mi muovo all'istante. Mi tengo pronto.
Any other pods? Anyone else?
Voy. Empieza la fiesta.
This should make things a little calmer when we get up there. But those pods were only 2 enemies each.
Me dirijo a la posición indicada. Explorando.
What's making that noise?
Ground level, so I don't expect that to be a turret.
I've got movement. Heads up.
You can tank. Oh shit, I still got all my rockets? Shit, I ain't worried about nothing.
Voici, je bouge. Orders confirmed on the move.
Voy a la posición designada.
Movimento.
Wait here for a little bit.
Cos'era quel suono?
That sound's not too far away.
Vigile allerta.
A ello voy.
Abbiamo del movimento.
I'll just give it one more.
Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone.
Can I tell where they're at by looking? Well, that door is open, so yeah, they're basically where that door is. They're waiting to see me when I go in there. I was going to go through that way, but... Looks like I have a blue move here, so we should have a free escape without having to fight anything else. Alright, got a turret up there?
Vers la position.
Yes, you do.
Those turrets. We're
Classic.
still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
But you don't see it, so I don't care.
I'm on the move.
Still don't see it.
Ricevuto. Mi
Keep
muovo.
using that tree to block here.
Muevo a la posición.
Nobody sees it. I could go ahead and take it out. Of course it's finicky.
Won't even know what hit him.
I'm gonna be so mad if it's still there. I didn't get the one tile that I saw it on.
Overwatch.
Can't be serious, dude. Ain't no way.
Afirmativo.
Nice. Can you get a regular grenade there?
Okay.
No. What's the chances? Wait, it took damage, but the tile didn't break? Ah, very cool. Very cool. It doesn't matter, we have stocks. We're good at it anyway.
Kill confirmed.
John Turret. Fucking... John Turret born over here.
Saul.
Sahor.
Ordine ricevuto. Mi muovo.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Ready now.
Faites-moi sortir de là.
I don't like that the camera did that at the last second.
Ordre bien reçu, j'y vais.
In case there's a purifier, everyone kind of hang back a little bit. At least the weak ones hang back.
That's affirmative. Fate Overwatch. Possibile contatto nemico.
Knock, knock. Ah, there's the snakes that I heard earlier.
Near the target position.
Apparently I can shoot a bomb. Oh, it's a pretty big bomb.
Ordini confermati. Mi muovo.
It's just a shame I got a bigger bomb here.
Menace 1-5. Status confirmed. X4 charges are armed.
Goodbye, children.
Point for immediate evac. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Pronto a tornare. Menace 1-5. Status confirmed. X4 charges detonating.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today.
At least we know these chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
Your team did a commendable job in destroying the aliens' facility.
That's two negative traits I've seen already.
Towards the Avatar
Pretty
project
annoying.
will undoubtedly be set back by your incursion.
Supplies, intel. Oh yeah, I did want that intel. But I want to work towards these region bonuses more. These are some of the best ones I can get. This is only going to require contact. I feel like I should grab that intel first.
Avenger plotting new course.
Hmm. Wouldn't I rather want to do the black site as soon as I can before the warlock gets even stronger? Nah. I'm worried about my intel this playthrough.
Did prove beneficial.
I don't remember what it was I wanted to do next. It's between these two. Oh, I have to do mech to get Illyrium. Alright, mech it is. Alright, market has notification on it. Check it before it resets.
Market is open.
Eh. How much is the autoloader? Eh.
Avenger plotting new course.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Your progress against the aliens over the past month has been significant, Commander. But there is still room to improve. If
No
we're going to
changes there.
eliminate the alien threat.
There is nothing more to be learned.
+1 health.
The time for action is finally at hand. We continue to progress in our campaign.
I keep giving it to the one I've been giving stats to up to this point.
New abilities as a result.
The chosen have
+3 is
learned
available.
much about our operations, Commander. If we don't work with the resistance on a covert action to hunt them down, we're going to end up on the defensive. Commander,
Give me
we
it.
should make use of the ring facility and deploy our idle soldiers on a covert action.
Wait, I gotta
with the
make sure a second one's good. Alright, bottom two.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Advent has
Illyrium.
legions of these mechanized units out there helping to keep the peace. As far as I can tell,
Nah, do Muton.
Officer
Because if I see breakthrough for magnetic, I might hold off on Illyrium a little bit longer. I need to do these.
Setting course for the Western European Ward.
The reason why I think this run is going to have intel problems is because I haven't picked up any data pads up to this point, and I already had to spend intel twice on a scientist at the market. Well, it looks like I got to recruit. Do you find rapid collection to be a useful resistance order? Not really. It's nice if you kind of just get it as a region bonus, but definitely not a good one. It feels like a quality of life order, if anything. Because you can always just, you don't always need to pick up your supplies. They stack every month. So if you're not picking up your supplies for like 2 or 3 months, you're only spending 3 days to pick up like 500 plus supplies. That's all that's really saving you is 3 days every now and then. It's pretty minor. I'm not always using the 3 days to pick up all the supplies. Sometimes I just need 1 day of it and I'll just grab a third of it and move on to something else. It's too easy to pick up supplies. You don't need it. And then check the market one more time.
Avenger plotting new course.
It ain't no instant contact, I'll tell you that. Scope. Trigger. Definitely the scope. I'll hold off on the trigger. 'Cause I love how you're selling it, but you're interested in buying it back.
Setting course for Sector 7, Western Europe.
It'd be huge if it did stack. Referring to what? The supplies that show up on the map do stack every month. Yeah, if it didn't stack, then it would still just be okay. Asvol, we're going to give you a superior scope. We finally give this one a decent scope. Over the hair trigger? Yeah, over the hair trigger. And then this is still going to be on normal scope for now. That's sort of feeling like my worst gun. Do you run Frost? What's this one? Another gun with stock on it? Sure would be feeling a little bit better if I had a Mimic. Those are pretty hard to come by if I don't get Savage set rep.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
The spokesman has confirmed the location of a VIP valuable to the alien cause moving in this area. And he's asked
Don't drop a ruler on me.
neutralize the operative.
I know the Zerg Queens are coming.
Remove all enemy security forces guarding the target.
I know she's due, but don't let her be due here.
Menace 1-5, target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
As a trip.
L'escouade est camouflée.
That is a trip. Very familiar with combat here. Not too sure this is the map for that though. I'm gonna dash.
Have eyes on the enemy. Closing on target position.
That's fine. Dashing is fine here. Surely nothing back there. It's the edge of the map.
Je confirme la position. Requin house.
Shadow rockets would be nice. Could just be a classic rocket in Overwatch. But the trooper is the one I need to target. The other two could be ignored.
Reçu. Je bouge.
Alright, I'm just going to shoot the trooper.
Couverture compromise. Cible liquidée. Our resistance contacts had heard rumors Advent might be rolling out a heavy infantry armor system. Looks pretty tough.
Yeah, pretty rough positioning for me. I don't know if the rocket can break this. Frag grenade cannot break that. How's the rocket look anyway? Actually, not bad. I didn't want to start with the rocket because I didn't want 3 enemies behind cover. Then again, that wouldn't have really made too much of a difference. I have stocks. But if the rocket would have low rolled, then I couldn't have just relied on stocks to kill the trooper. I think you could have gone either way with it. Open with the rocket or open with the bolt.
Okay. Boom.
I like it enough. It's not great. But because it breaks that pillar, I'm glad I did it. I didn't actually know if it would. I mean, we could just be out of cover.
Understood. Moving out.
Stasis really ticks me off. Really peeing me off. I would prefer the shield bearer stay up and the priest goes down to this Overwatch. Ah, screw it. Maybe the priest will run. That would be the best. Either run or go for mind control. I would have rather been shot at than get stasis. That sucks. You don't have a stock. I'm taking the chance, scouting forward.
Je vais vers la position. Moving to designated coordinates. Je suis prêt. Overwatch.
Yeah, priests always do get the last laugh, don't they? I would like you to activate a pod. It's not likely there, but would have been nice.
Je rejoins la position.
That window might get me in trouble.
On my way.
I'm pivoting.
Position bestätigt.
On my way.
On Overwatch.
Well, here's hoping it doesn't get me in trouble. That's great. It's awesome. I don't know if that's safe to dash for.
Hang out.
I don't like how empty it is here. Suspicious. The room on top is suspicious now. Over here is suspicious. It's all just a little too sketchy everywhere.
Bewege mich zum Ziel.
Would have preferred to have seen something by this point.
That's affirmative.
You hear something?
I forgot about the fucking loot. I'll be honest, man, I even see that drop there. That sucks.
Moving on target location.
Damn, that sucks. I actually want to see something here. Well, I can see the tile the VIP's in.
Wechsle Position.
Moving.
This not good. Too many enemies, not enough time.
J'y vais. Listen.
Alright, you ready?
Good copy. Moving on target.
You and us, one way or another. Remember, we're here to capture
Oh god, the room is...
knock 'em out and bring 'em in.
Oh god, the room's empty. Oh no. How cramped of enemies is it gonna be? Oh god. Oh, they're gonna want to come through that door too. I think I have to go for the door.
Rücken zu Zielkoordinaten vor.
Roger that.
Okay, je me dirige
You go ahead and get the knockout. Does that cost an action? I always forget this.
Status confirmed.
It does.
Target package in custody.
Okay, here's hoping that they open the door and I overwatch them. Yeah, this is going to be devastating. I shouldn't have done the knockout. Nah, I should not have done that.
On your current position.
Reçu, je bouge.
Need enemies right now. Oh, frick.
Headed there now.
Confirmed.
This costs an action? I don't think Carry does.
Haben das
Yeah.
Ziel gefunden.
Carry doesn't, but Drop does.
Verstanden, bin unterwegs.
Bitte sehr.
Je couvre la zone. I got eyes on Advent troops.
Okay, at least it's a weaker priest. Come on. The freaking bolts. Oh, the bolt.
Being flanked.
Bolt only sees stun, and that is fine here. Rocket is also fine here. Rocket is good here.
Chargé et paré. Avec plaisir.
Nice high roll on the mech. I'm not trying to see what's up there yet. Elevation? Nah, I'm worried about enemies being up there too, though.
Heading there now.
I guess I wasn't that worried. I could use the bullets.
Feind erledigt.
Again, I could use the bullets, so maybe not shoot with the one up top.
Target disabled.
Or Overwatch. You know what? Give me an Overwatch. Alright, well, it's gotta be Frost first.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Nothing. Wait, okay. All right, all right. I got a plan. I got the plan.
Allons-y.
That was great scouting.
Allez, on n'a pas que ça à faire.
It's still might spot me though, to be fair.
Befehl bestätigt. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Yeah, maybe a little dash right here. I'm hoping. Really hoping.
J'avance.
Be hard to see me past this statue, so maybe I diagonal it.
Ok, je bouge.
All right.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
Son of a bitch. All right, well. Gotta rip the band-aid. Yeah, there's definitely an enemy here. This would imply I can't select one tile, but only one. So that does kind of imply Zerk Queen.
Bin unterwegs.
It's not Zerk Queen.
Single entity is actually a swarm of tiny robotic units working in close coordination to maintain.
Unfortunately, two of these enemies can lead to a capture. And my rocket doesn't look good here. I lied. It looks good there. Don't have to worry about the stun, though. Actually, a normal grenade would do me just fine. Wonder that plus the fall. I'd have to high roll on the grenade. I suppose it could work.
Understood. Moving out.
And here we go again. Always with these edges, man. I was pretty sure I highlighted this guy at some point.
Take this.
Not enough. He's still alive in there. I can't really afford to drop you. I mean, you do get the bolt, though. You can't... Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get far enough to where I could dash here next turn. I can't leave you here to shoot. Unfortunately. Are you just going to put shield... Oh, we just freeze the Spectre. Yeah, we just have to freeze the Spectre. We're just going to have to accept that the Stun Lancer might knock someone unconscious and make sure somebody's next to him to pick him up. I mean, I can still kill the Stun Lancer, though.
Here comes Bass.
Suppose I could have done that with a regular grenade. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have to worry about anything here. He's just going to put shield up, right? I'm not going to go too far just in case there is another pod at the end. Like a Zerk Queen hanging out on the other side. I was being a little more cautious than I had to be. I didn't realize I still had the frost bomb at the end there. No misclicks.
Bin schon dabei.
Go, go, go!
Double time. VIP récupéré et prêt pour l'extraction.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
This is Firebrand. VIP.
Advent
7 out of 12 enemies.
increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to volunteer.
There was a whole nother pod we missed. It did feel like it. That's why I was being very cautious at the end there.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander.
Hey, we got a bond again.
managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Want to pod in the jail cell? I feel like I've seen that happen before. I was suspecting they were on the roof. It'd be cool if you could get like the overview of what the map looked like when you left, so you could see where the other enemies were. My bet would have been the roof. Because I was surprised they weren't in the room, so I thought, okay, maybe they spawned above it. Getting that contact is generally good. Wait, am I doing a contact building right now? I need to be doing that soon.
Avenger
Finish the
plotting new
intel.
course. Strategic resource located.
And I'm over here thinking like, oh, I'm going to make contact here, but yeah, I've already hit my maximum, so I have to grab this scan. Why does it feel like this playthrough is a little banged up when it comes to the warrior things? I think normally I would have built a little bit more. And I would have had communication about ready by this point.
Avenger plotting new course.
Now a true test of your allies' devotion to the cause. Will they waver in the face of death?
The elders
Oh, we need communication.
targeting civilians, and their chosen are no different. The resistance is counting on us to protect their people. We can't let them down.
I don't know if I want to do infirmary or training center next.
We're ready to go, Commander. If you need a skulljack, we can build one at any
I'll
time.
go ahead and put blue screen in there.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations. The aliens make a strong statement.
Pretty good timing.
Creatures as their frontline combat units. I doubt they thought anyone would resist when faced with the alternative of staring down a muton. I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Commander, you should establish contact.
It's a good counter.
As soon as
That's
possible.
about it.
The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Yeah, basically not doing that one. Sonic Storm sure sounds like a hell of a lame time. Bill Commander, I guess. I mean, that is a good dark event to counter. I'm gonna go take a leak while I think about it. I'll be right back. Looking at this again, I realize this is Hunter's region. Didn't we fight Hunter already, or is this the first time I'm seeing him on this run? I'm pretty sure this is still the same run in which I fought him next to the subway and he ended up taking intel because I couldn't quite get him.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. Precinct.
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible...
I can run double bond.
Commander Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Your boy is not trying to Skulljack on a field commander. No, sir. Even if it's not right on schedule. Right on schedule. I appreciate that. Ah, nice to be outside for once.
We have an opportunity here to completely disrupt Advent's command structure and delay their current operations.
I don't know at this stage if the general is upgraded or not.
We're tracking the Advent general and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
Verstanden. Bin unterwegs. J'y vais. Moving to position.
Yeah, we're just going to go rooftop to rooftop here. And Skulljacks miss. Not the first time. If you're doing it for the story missions, they don't miss, even though it shows 70% for some reason. But after that point, then the 70% is actually real.
Ordre bien reçu. J'y vais. Bin unterwegs. Headed there now. Affirmatif. J'y vais.
Only Skull Mine can miss, but yeah, can't you still use a Skulljack without Skull Mine then? After you use it for the story missions?
Je rejoins la position. Begebe mich zum Ziel. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Je me dirige vers la position. Vous avez entendu?
Try using a flashbang on the commander. Would it make it harder for him to flee or shoot? It would make it harder for him to move, yeah. I've never tried it though.
Roger. J'avance.
Well, I'm going the correct way because the civilians are there.
Moving to designated coordinates. Je rejoins la position. Verstanden. Rücke ab. Vigilance.
Someone on the bridge today. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Rücke zur Zielposition vor.
Alright, this is starting to feel a little bit roller-coded.
Bien reçu, en route vers la cible. J'ai l'ennemi en visuel.
Okay, so our first pod is somewhere. Probably off to the right, if I had to guess. So with them being there, I don't feel strongly about a pod being on this bridge anymore. I think I want to go ahead and move further away from the right, because that's where I think the first pod would come from.
dem Weg.
Closing on target position now.
Sure would suck if I was wrong about this bridge.
Je me dirige vers la
Yep.
position. Ils nous ont vus.
Sure was. That's where the first pod was. Ah, why'd you come up here? This is why I hate stealth. That makes the most sense to go for him. Freezing the Spectre is also on the table. I don't know who's in the back here. Was it a Stun Lancer? Or another trooper? Don't forget you have bond mates. Oh, wasn't there an enemy behind the officer? No, it was a trooper that climbed up. No, this is everybody. I see everyone. Rocket not doing much for me here. Best I could do is maybe remove that shield bearer's cover, which isn't great. Yeah, I could evac call for Overwatch. I'm playing out my turns first. What really messed me up the most here was a trooper climbing up. The rocket would have looked really good down there. I need things to not get out of hand with the Spectre.
Je suis avec toi.
Probably still getting flanked by the troop, unfortunately.
Bien reçu.
It really doesn't leave you to do a hell of a lot. Rocket really isn't good here. If anything, I might go for that. Alright, what's a good place for the Overwatch? I do want the Overwatch on the Spectre, mostly. Actually, here's good enough.
Il me faut une extraction là.
The Spectre and the Officer are my priority now.
Je règle mon viseur.
Nice bonus, do it again.
Ça laissera une petite trace.
You can freeze the Officer here, you can't freeze a shield bearer. I want to get the shield bearer more than I want to get the Officer if I'm already trying to Overwatch him. Nah, we'll go ahead and try for the officer.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Wir werden obsiegen.
I can also free Shield Bear, which is awfully tempting. Yeah.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract.
I still went for the clone anyway. That's why I felt like I had to put damage on that. Well, it doesn't give the sectoid much to do now. Pretty sure that bolt has to be reloaded. Not sure if that that clone comes preloaded with the bolt or not. Wow, that's pretty devastating. Well, the evac didn't do a whole lot for me.
What's in my... Nothing! It's nothing!
Well, this is pretty bad. I also didn't pay much attention to where that Spectre went. Where did that freaking Spectre go anyway? I'm gonna have to double rocket this freaking sectoid. Ridiculous. No one sees my guy up here. But I don't know. It looks like that bolt is loaded. Yeah, it looks like it's loaded. Damn. I wonder if you could have probably dropped into an Overwatch if I knew if your bolt was loaded or not. Which it shouldn't be, because I shot the Spectre with it. But if it was loaded, I'd probably kill this thing first. Because I can flank it, pretty sure. Then have the bolt try to get the sectoid. Oh, you're definitely behind cover. I'm going to have to double rocket. Wow. That doesn't help me get this guy. The clone's gonna kill me. Unless I can find the Spectre. Anyone remember where the Spectre went? Spectre didn't move and is right on the other side. He didn't move. So he's like next to my unconscious unit. We're getting this guy. Getting this guy isn't going to get me up there, though. I don't know if I have a shot on it. Because I don't remember where it is exactly. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to take a risk. What does the bolt have? I wish I could see what other, if they have like a grenade or a rocket left that I can use. Pretty sure they got a rocket.
Je vais vers la position.
Oh, he's in front of the car. Okay. Thought he was going to be a little further up. That's why I tried to get a diagonal on him. Yeah, rocket through the floor was like an option, but I didn't know where he was exactly. I had to come up and peep him. Yeah, you could have... Well, actually, you still wouldn't have been able to flank the sectoid even if that was reloaded. I sure hope me picking this spot here for the rocket doesn't block it at all. Okay. So grenade shoot, like that could probably get it too, but it'd be like maybe an 80% to hit. But if rocket low rolls even once, I'm gonna be really spooked here. Nah, the first time I see an execute on that gun, it's gonna be me taking the execute from my control. That's the way I see it happening. Not interested in missing an 80%. It low rolled. Okay, well that's just freaking awesome. So the rocket can roll 4 to 7. You have 6 health. 50-50 shot I get it, or I just take the shot. Because my minimum damage is 5, I think taking the shot is slightly better. It's still very unfortunate it comes down to this, huh? Oh, can I get that elevation? It's always a little tricky getting this. Of course you don't see sectoid there, so never mind. I just got to maximize distance. It puts me right next to that guy that might kill me. Let's hope not. 81%. Devastating. You rolled a minimum. Fucking devastating. Well, we gotta hope that my mind control unit wants the Overwatch. I fucking missed. You missed? Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Didn't fucking matter. Did not matter. Advance officer hits too hard. Well, that's just great. I don't even know where that sectoid is anymore. Is he still flanked up here? He is not. I have to drop down. He's flanked here. Wish I knew exactly where he was. Wish I was paying attention. I don't have a stock on this one. Oh, he's here. Okay, I see his little effect here. No, he's flanked there. I'm very confused. Oh, this is him. This is my mind control unit. Right, so this is technically closer to him. I hope your health holds. Evac for real? I don't know, dude. Unfortunate. $96. Always spooky when I see that number. Alrighty. And the shield's up, which I was very concerned about. Oh, you hair triggered? Good job, I guess. Can't search. Not gonna let me. How's a rocket look? Trooper does 5 to 7. 7 could kill you. Could kill you, but 5 doesn't kill either of you. I'm dropping. I'm gonna try it. Oh, it's on cooldown. Never mind. I was gonna drop a new evac.
Moving out. Launching.
Shield bearer is just a little too freaking strong. I'm gonna use my. Is that my last rocket? Would that help me? Help me kill him here? I mean, the bolt could crit. I think the bolt would have to crit to get him. So yeah, I'm gonna spend my last rocket. I mean, it still didn't do a whole lot for me. Still have to crit. Well, thankfully we got it.
We're pushing them back.
Alright, valuable intel. That basically tells me the general's next to the evac already. Unfortunate. Is this the loot we got this mission, I bet?
Heading out.
Oh yeah, it's from the civilian. And once again, we're down another freaking bond mate.
Faites-moi sortir de là!
Maybe we don't run back there. Maybe we just hope the general isn't the one that's back there right now. I mean, can I really stop him? Without there being like an enormous amount of risk involved? Ah, fuck it, I'm trying for it. Because if I don't win this mission now, I'm activating extra enemies for the next month.
Roger that.
That frost bomb? Oh shit. Well, let's hope that's him back there. If not, we'll intercept him later. Okay. So that pod moved over there. Pretty thankful you did that.
Advent's transport is in position for the evac. Don't let the general escape. The Advent general is getting close to their evac point. Don't let him get away.
If I'm moving to elevation, I'm moving close to that window, which might activate that pod.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, I'm just waiting it out at this point.
Demandons évacuation d'urgence. J'avance.
All right.
I'm on the move.
Je rejoins la position. Je couvre la zone.
I mean, I'd rather be using elevation, but the elevation's too close to him.
Ça bouge, tout près d'ici.
Oh shit, it's Viper King. Got him. Ah. Oh no. It's fucking Viper King. There's not even the general over here. I should have taken the bridge. No. No, it's over. It's all over. I don't think there's any sort of miracle I could pull off here. I don't see it. Execute. Yeah, okay. There's actually a better chance to stun. I would rather do that first. Oh well, we didn't get it, so we lose the run. Goodbye, everybody. Get frozen.
The concentrated breath of that creature is reading at incredibly low temperatures. You are at risk of severe tissue damage if exposed. Good to know, Doctor.
It doesn't matter how good the run is, it always hinges on one bad fight. And unfortunately, we got a bad fight, which led to me in this shitty position. That's too bad. I'd take my own advice and follow the bridge down and hope that the general was not the one on the evac. Well, this is the risk you run when you allow rulers. One more chance. Oh well. GG's. So I would have needed a stun on the Viper, and then I would have been able to move the other one to try to execute the general. That would have been the only way to do it. Oh, what's the point keeping the run? I lost too much. There's no point keeping the run.
All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
It's too bad. There was a lot that was good about this one too.
And so, it is with great
No longer believe. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of belief. As soon as I saw it was that, I was like, yeah, it's probably over.
It'll be tough for the crew to move past this, Commander. We'll have to work harder in the future.
Difficult outcomes such as
Yeah,
this
pretty messed up pod on the bridge there next to the next pod. It's always double pods that kill runs. That's basically what happened.
any hope of stopping
It was a valiant attempt. Oh, Jagged, I forgot to mention your advice did work, by the way. I no longer see the annoying resolution message, so I'm just gonna... I'm not... No hope whatsoever. I do not care. Just throw it away. Throw it in the garbage. I am tired of trying to save runs when I think it's too far gone. Fuck. I really don't want to go back to Gate Crash here. Ah.
Accessing the feed.
Scanner makes general easier. There's so many things that make particular things easier. Unfortunately, I can't waste space on them. I need to take things that are good in most scenarios.
That we can hit 'em where it hurts. So we're moving into the city center to strike a high-profile target. Deploy and approach the designated position. Neutralize any hostile contact. Site. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to
Back to business.
charges at the designated position.
Roger that.
Can you think of a hard run that's possible? No. This is the hardest run that I think's possible. And I still don't know of anyone that's been able to do it. And I would really like to be the first to stream it.
Cielos.
Don't tell me Sky and Plays did it, because that wasn't streamed. That was uploaded. That's different.
Heading there now.
I hear that all the time.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
On los kits. Afirmativo. Mi muevo.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Okay.
I blame the lack of executes.
Got it.
Sono in alerta.
2 to 3 repeaters on every single squad, and I could just never manage to execute a single thing. I got a lot of hair triggers, but I didn't execute anything. Maybe some new run, Rookies Grim Horizon, but you can train Psi operatives. I don't know, man. I mean, I do know. I know I'm not interested personally. I'm not interested in PsyOps. I don't want to play yet another XCOM run where the early game's hard, but the late game doesn't matter because it's easy. I want the late game to be hard. Psi operatives don't make the late game hard. You got it.
Come on!
I got better odds of winning the 50-50 and bills must be paid.
Das ist nicht gut.
Ironman is very easy to cheat. I won't tell you how. You don't need to tell me how. I already know how.
Regolo la mira. Waffe geladen.
Ah, screw it.
Werfe Granate.
Loot destroyed, and we go right back to it. One part of possible winning strategy on top of exosuits going for level 2 bond mates. That's what I was trying, but I kept losing people. It did pretty much come back to bite me in the ass that I lost so many people early. But I think I lost a total of like 3 or 4 bonds as a result of the 6 deaths. I mean, ultimately, that's not what doomed the run. What doomed the run was me climbing that bridge and there was a pod there. That's what doomed the run. It is simply a skissue. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can spreadsheet to fix that. You just have to play better.
Roger that.
It's gonna have to not make that mistake again. If I think there's enemies somewhere where I need them not to be, probably be a little bit more cautious next time.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt
I'm about to do to upload all the missions and never streamed. Anyone who doesn't stream the game and is worried about the like validity of the challenge, take it with a grain of salt.
Affirmative, moving out. Moving to position. Cover's blown. Target eliminated.
Unfortunately, people don't put that much thought into it when they watch videos like that where people do insane runs. Not just in XCOM, but in anything. They don't put that. They just want to put something on when they're eating or going to bed. They're not too worried about whether it was streamed or not.
Back online.
Especially when they seem to be scraping through most missions with incredible fortune. Yeah. Now, it's easy for the run to look like that when you're when you're resetting the missions, which you can do. I mean, you can always make a copy of the save and redo the mission until you get one that works, and then keep the run going. And then when you look back on the run, it's going to look like you were incredibly lucky the whole run, because that's what needed to happen for it to work. But I have gotten near the end without all this bullshit luck. I've gotten to the end without repeaters. Oh, near the end. As in, like, the Signet Gate and the Forge. But I've gotten that far. I guess I'm not getting sectoid today. I don't know. I don't really believe you. I think I could put you here and maybe get it. What happened? Botched field commander mission. Viper King was the extract instead of the general. Surprised me.
I'm on it. Overwatch. Come get some.
I was already one man down when the Viper King showed up. I had no chance.
Overwatch.
Yeah, it was sad. It was a good run too. It actually feels so devastating that I'm feeling kind of mopey right now.
Okay.
Not too dissimilar to how I normally speak, though. Yeah, I know. The region bonuses are great, and I'll probably never see them again. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter how good that stuff was. You still die to one bad combat and lose everything, and that's the end of the run. I didn't think it'd be you coming up to speak.
Get it together.
That's why it's hard to get. It's hard to get too hopeful when you see like everything going right in terms of like the geoscape, because that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, that's not what's going to end the run. Combat's going to end the run.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Moving on target location.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Roger that. Staying put. Go to canning. It's down.
That was pretty funny. I should have probably laughed at that, but I don't have it in me. Why not help yourself and add legacy weapons? They're technically part of the game. Viper King caught him off guard when he only had 3 soldiers. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened.
They're all over me.
Can I just unlock them without doing the extra missions, though?
Heading out. Rolling. Rolling.
I don't want to blow up my loot by mistake. But if I have to throw a grenade, so be it. I love the 3s, dude. So good.
Hostile neutralized. Could use some ammo over here.
No longer a threat. Running.
Alright, back to the original spot. Alright, have a good one. I think you unlock by doing the first, maybe the second operation. There's got to be a mod. Does anyone know if there's... I'm sure there is, right? Like a mod that just unlocks them.
I'm on it. Heading there now.
And why would you even give it to me at this point? I've already overwatched the other 2.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Moving on target location. Covering now.
You're like a jumper. Well, like a cosmetic?
Closing on target position now. Moving to designated position.
Heading to that location.
I'm on the move. Something moves over there.
Does the jumper make my rifles do 4 damage a minimum? Then I don't want it.
There's something out there.
I make one suggestion that you're going to hate but might help. When sending out your teams, actually check soldier compatibility and send your best compatibility soldier with each other. I did start looking at that, yeah. I mean, I was looking at bond experience, not so much the compatibility.
Position confirmed.
I mean, it's all pretty secondary to, like, everything else I'm looking at. But I suppose I could take the extra time to look.
Now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic.
I'm just so tired. So tired of it all.
Moving to designated coordinates.
And to think I was thinking about grenading you. Oh, fuck. Burning. Oh, thank God. Before I get the loot, please. You know what? Screw you. This is Brad for his old jumper. Okay.
Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the
Yeah, I could do legacy missions, but I'll look for a mod first that just unlocks them instead of doing them.
Heading out.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear.
Well, we got a stock, I guess.
We must never allow
Pretty soon, it seems like your Sundays through Tuesdays will be open when live ends in a month.
the victory today is a minor footnote.
Open up when live ends.
Small bump on the path of sound.
Executed to the
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
word command.
Alright, work related.
I do find that area.
I'll think about it.
Commander, to the armory. Laboratory construction initiated.
My kind were once the puppets of Advent, slaves to the elders. Now, slowly we are freed, and all who see their bonds broken are driven to fight the elders with a rage that cannot be stopped. By our own hands, we will destroy all that the elders value.
It's not good enough. None of those orders help me.
Now that we've got a foothold, it's time to take the fight to Advent. We're heading into the city center to take down a target, something that will get people's attention. Neutralize any security forces in the area. Keep your heads down. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target.
I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it in me.
Charges at the designated position. These
I'll
are
do this one. If this
the
doesn't work,
forces
I'm
we've dealt with.
probably just going to call it today.
Well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. Double time.
Let's do this.
Oh, the fucking misclick. Oh, the misclick. How do streamers have this kind of energy? How do they do it? How do they come on every single day and get excited about every single thing? How do they have the energy to do this all the time? They're crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, screw it, man.
Got it. Eyes peeled. Throwing grenade.
They lie. Yeah, but how do you have the energy to keep that up all the time? I don't get it.
Drüben scheint was zu sein. Abschuss bestätigt.
The money ain't good enough to keep that up for so long. They only aren't bashing their head against the wall. I guess that's, to be fair, yeah, they are really just playing casual. Oh man.
Got it.
I mean, there was definitely some part of my brain that was unlocked, that was locked away long ago when I played Bills Must Be Paid the other day. I was in a pretty good mood during that.
What was that sound?
Money helps. Adderall. Yeah, I'm gonna need a prescription.
They're moving out.
Wajipino always makes me shake my head. That man's motor never ends. See, and I believe him. Believe this man is like that. Wouldn't be the top dog if he wasn't, I think.
Copy that. Headed there now.
Moving out. Look out.
I also envy that kind of energy. That's always tricky, right? He's got other people that are in the streaming space too, which also helps, and their equipment's not crap. That's always tricky when it comes to smaller creators. It's kind of rude to ask, hey, you want to play a game together? By the way, don't bring a shitty mic because I'm streaming. But you kind of has to be, like said. Because even if one person's equipment is bad, it ruins the whole video. Everything hinges on like one person's equipment being bad. It's kind of sucks, but I also understand because I'm not gonna watch a video of one person's mic sucks. From a nothing to a mega streamer based on one game, yeah. I mean, Arc Raiders did pop off. It makes sense. I definitely don't see XCOM 2 having the same sort of resurgence. I don't even think it definitely didn't pop up like Arc Raiders did. At least not from what I remember.
Got it.
Closing on target position now. Bin off dem Weg.
I mean, it was big, don't get me wrong. I remember the game being big when it dropped, but it wasn't, I don't think it was like mass appeal.
Ich hab hier Aktivität.
I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy. I'm not gonna tile scan. I'm just gonna climb up there with someone and scout.
Und los geht's.
Done. What was that?
Deactivate the turret to control it. The Templar can exchange perk its position with the hacked turret. It's pretty funny to see. I think I've seen that too. I don't think I ever did it myself, but I think I watched someone do it. Oh yeah, 2016 was, yeah, that was Overwatch. That was the mass appeal game. Even I played it for a couple weeks, but a couple weeks was all it got out of me.
Aye, aye. X-ray neutral.
Listen, I wanted to love Zenyatta, but I get so sick of spending 5 minutes getting back to my team because I'm so freaking slow. Because I get sniped once and I just go down because I'm too squishy. I got tired of doing that day in and day out, so I stopped playing because I didn't really want to play any other character but Zenyatta. 2010-2015 league, I guess. I don't really know what was going on for 2016. Gaming for me really started in 2016 between XCOM 2 and Stardew Valley and a couple others. Black Desert Online around that time too. Yeah, that was my MMO of choice.
Moving on target location.
Heading to that location.
Alright, we're gonna set up for the scout again.
Roger that. Moving out. You hear that?
You gonna let me have the grenades today, or no?
Orders confirmed. Moving
Oh, I guess so.
Roger that. Verstanden. Rücke aus.
Good to go.
Ever played Into the Breach? Nah, it didn't look interesting to me. I watched other people play it. Didn't look like something for me.
Affirmative. Moving out. Bestätigt. Rücke aus.
Solid.
Believe it or not, turn-based tactics, the only one I've really played, got into, was XCOM 2. That was the only reason why I even came over this genre, so generally I will answer with a no, I haven't played it, no, I'm not interested in it when it comes to other turn-based tactics games. I wouldn't even say I was a man of any particular genre before XCOM 2. I kind of just played a little bit of whatever. Alright, let's tile scan. Not close enough. Yeah, definitely not close enough. Your first game was Mario RBG. Mario RBG. Super Mario RPG. Yeah, that was a good one. I did like my turn-based games. Like I love the Paper Mario franchise. Same reason why I like Mario RPG. Gotta get those damn frog coins. My favorite SNES game was Yoshi's Island, though.
Do you hear something? Moving to Overwatch.
Yeah, basically behind that wall. First game was Pac-Man. Now, my true first game, before I even knew what games were, for the NES, was Zelda 2 and Castlevania 2. Not the best first impression. Both of those games, not the best first impression for like a 5-year-old. I had no idea how to progress in those games. All I did was whip zombies in town whenever it turned night for minutes on end. Nah, I didn't play any Star Fox myself. I never really been interested on rail shooters. There an end goal in Stardew Valley? There is an end goal in Stardew Valley. It's 100%.
I think I heard something.
Yeah, I've definitely got my handful of perfection playthroughs as well. I try to do challenge runs in Stardew Valley, but it's tricky. It's tricky. There's actually a lot that goes into Stardew Valley challenge runs, more so than XCOM, I think. Not as difficult, just it's different kind of. There's a lot of planning. Something I'm not particularly good at. You're at 5 perfection runs. I'm probably, you know what? I think I'm at 4 or 5 myself. You probably have at least one more than I do. I've done a couple of solo ones, and then I did a couple with you. And then I did one with someone else. So I think I'm pretty sure I'm at 5, if not 4. How much can you diamond mine? Yeah, it's pretty monotonous too. Like if you're really committing to the challenge, you're going to do very monotonous things in Stardew Valley to make it happen. Like maximizing money. Like clay farming. Like you won't catch me dead clay farming in Stardew Valley on day 1. I can't be bothered to put that much effort into it. They were never going to give it to me anyway. Might as well just activate them. All in? Yeah, I'm all in. Just figuring out who could flank who here. You gotta flank that one. You get officer. Alright, now we can't afford to miss a single shot or roll a 3. You are not flanked there. My bad. The fire kind of made it hard to see that cover still existed. It's fine. It's a grenade. No one dies. It's a good grenade, but no one dies. Oh, nice. You're burning too. Very cool. Oh, great. It doesn't matter. We're all in.
Copy that. Area is secure.
What do I get for loot? It's like a hair trigger and something else.
Scanners are clear. Status confirmed. Squad is
Yeah, enemy grenades can miss. I don't think I ever caught your Stardew Valley streams, only sliced by XCOM 2 Magenics. I played less games. Over time, I've played less games.
20 years of peace.
It was kind of obvious the ones that have a lot more staying power, and then I eventually like stopped playing. Stardew was one. Playing older games, like I played some older games too. Like I did some emulation stuff, just for fun.
I do find that area.
I stopped streaming Black Desert as well. What am I looking at that for? It is kind of obvious what people wanted to see, and I wanted to stick to what people wanted to see and what I enjoy playing the most. Well, it's Vulture. As long as I'm taking breaks from XCOM 2 every now and then, that's ideal for me. I just wish I had more games I liked. A laser sight hair trigger. Ah, okay.
You will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. I foresee a number.
One day we'll get improved ARs, and I can be at least a little hopeful about these runs again.
As the research is complete.
Oh, engineer's nice. I did enjoy Magenics quite a bit. I did continue to play it a lot more after I stopped streaming it. Once I felt like the game hit an ending point, I was like, okay, I'm done streaming this. But I still continued to play it.
Setting course for the East African sector.
Until I got to the point where it's like, there's always 100+ cats in the house, and they all have the extra turn and then the extra attack, and they're all cracked out. Once I got to that point, I was like, all right, I don't need to play this anymore. I got all the best genetics. I've always got fantastic equipment. I'm always easily dealing with the axe. The only thing I was really min-maxing was furniture, which didn't even feel necessary anymore. I don't feel like I have the energy to bother looking at compatibility, so I'm just gonna let it rip here. I have more fun when I can just get to the game. That's just me. It's gotta sink 400 hours into Binding Isaac, then you'll be ready to chain marathon XCOM. Yeah.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Yeah, Isaac's gonna be man. It's gonna feel so weird to play a game. It's gonna feel so weird to play a new game that's like a long-term game like Binding of Isaac and have to like start from not knowing anything about it. It almost feels intimidating.
Remove enemy forces from the area. Lock it down and recover that data. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Solid copy. Befehl bestätigt.
Wait, this is a long map. Okay.
I'm on the move.
Let's do this.
We dashing. This is another one of those gigantic maps. Or for my love of board games, as my break from video games, I would fall off of video games, but I tend to go back to the same 5 games myself. Yeah, I need more games. I need more good games. More good games that are also worth streaming. See, that's
Moving to position.
that's where the problem lies.
Hostile targets in sight.
It's got to be fun to stream. It can't just be one of those like Oxygen Not Included is a really good game to me. It's a very thinking man's game, and not something you would think I would play because I'm kind of a little gun ho. But I have beaten Oxygen Not Included. I have built rockets and dealt with oxygen levels and gas pressures and like all that bullshit that comes with micromanaging a colony.
Closing on target position now.
But it is really difficult to stream it.
No need to ask twice.
Because you're just sitting there. I'm just sitting there like, maybe if I flip this pipe around. Is that better? I can't tell. Check the gas pressure real quick. How's the temperature? Switching layers, checking everything. It's really difficult. Some people might find that interesting though, but not enough. Yeah, it's the same reason like people get really into Factorio. I got really into Oxygen Not Included. Neo? What was Neo about again? Sounds familiar. Outcast the officer. I guess this map wasn't as big as I thought.
Moving to designated
Let me get some movement in.
Target neutralized. We're visible here.
Oh, I guess I could have posted up on the garage door too. I mean, he did. Why shouldn't I?
That's affirmative. Got him.
Yeah, that can be opened.
Schon unterwegs. On the move.
Well, get ready to grenade with your bolt caster here. Surprising. Alright. Didn't expect to see no enemies here. That's a lot of map.
Heading there now. Bestätigt. Moving to designated position.
I want to reload, but I also don't want to move you forward anymore.
Moving.
You're just going to have to do it back here.
Back in.
Moving to Overwatch. Cover.
Oh, okay. I remember what Neo is now.
Bin unterwegs. Confirmed. Moving to position.
Got it. Moving.
Wasn't it one of the handful of games that used to get compared to Dark Souls back in the day? I didn't say it, but I was going to say that they were on top, probably, because that room was empty.
I got advent here. Coming in from the sides.
Wow, they really said fuck that guy, huh? Oh, I see my other pod, and we got reinforcements. There's no peace in this freaking game. But the other pods seemed like they were up top. I'm just gonna open it. Oops. They were in fact not on top. Well, I got every enemy staring me down right now. I'm thinking. Yes.
Bin unterwegs.
Yes.
There now.
Yep.
Roger that.
And I don't know about you yet. Let's check these results first.
Enemy destroyed. Gonna need to reload soon.
You can blue move to that next turn. I need you to not die. I'm just gonna freaking open the door again. All right, good. I wanted to take the wall out with it.
Boom.
That's okay. Oh, you're out of cover. That's okay. You can blue move.
Moving to Overwatch.
Advent troops here.
Well, at least it's just 3 troopers. 2 troopers.
Enemy down.
Panic me? Damn it. Oh, that was my bad. I'm moping about a bit and made a very obvious mistake not moving that person.
Taking fire over here.
Well, you gotta be the one to do it.
Rolling. Incoming over here. No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
We all know I have no chance of coming out of this.
I'm in. We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Moving to designated coordinates. Position bestätigt.
Oh, there's two. Oh well.
Hostile classified. Need a resupply. Das war's für dich.
It's gonna be an awful lot of luck needed here. Well, that was step one. Now you shoot a trooper is step two. Oh, you have the bolt anyway.
Das fühlt sich nicht gut an.
Need the zombie to miss. I guess I need you to miss too now. Well,
Rock and roll.
that's all I got.
Adjusting aim. Can't fight it.
I didn't know you could shoot your mind controlled unit. Yeah, you have a good one too. I'm gonna call it quits here. And what? Oh, I guess you can attack a mind controlled unit. I guess you can because the other one was still panicked, so you guys didn't have a valid target outside of them. Speaking of underestimating, the same fan be said for Psy zombies. They hit way too hard for what they are and travel pretty far. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna call it. I don't think I have it in me to play anymore today. It's been a journey. We've had some good runs, but mostly failure, like 99% of it. It's been disastrous. I think it might be time for me to take some time away from the game. That last one really took it out of me. The last one was a really good run. So I don't know when I'll be back. Or what I'll be back with. But I'll see you guys when I see you. Have a good one.